Hello and welcome to the next West Ham predicted lineup. This week we've got Tottenham. Could be a drumming. Hopefully it will be a good game because form seems to go out the window. We haven't yet signed Said Benrahma from Brentford. Allegedly there's a £30 million deal that has been agreed and he's having his medical at some point today and that should be announced soon. Don't hold your breath though because who knows what happens with West Ham transfers. We're getting into this Tottenham game. They're in very good form. We're playing well, far from that team where we played Newcastle and put in that lacklustre effort. So hopefully we'll have a good game here and push on up the table. Let's get into it, shall we? So we can see our bench there. Start with them. All players who are squad players now, really. Ben Johnson has taken part of that bench now. We've got Vladimir Kufau in, who looked solid in his first game. Diop is eligible to play now, but Balwena has played very well, so I think he's going to start on the bench. And we'll have to capitalise on mistakes where people make them. Right, let's start. Let's go back to front this time, shall we? Something different. Up top, Mikel Antonio. You've got to love him. He's fantastic for us. He's scored, I think it's 9 in 9 now. So how can you not play him? He gives it all every game. And he's just overall fantastic for us. And we're lucky that no one's come in to try and buy him. In midfield, we've got Jared Bowen and Fornals on the wings. And Declan Rice and Thomas Souček in the middle. It's almost like a weird formation without a centre attacking midfielder. But I feel like these players will chop and change as they have done in the previous matches. If we do sign Benrahma and he's registered in time, I can see him taking part on the bench. And I can also see potentially Craig Dawson, who was signed from Watford, I want to say, taking part on the bench as well. He's on season-long loan. A bit of a weird signing for me, but he's a West Ham player, so you got to get behind him. In defence, same as normal, barring one. Masuaku on the left, Kufau on the right, and that is the one that's different. We didn't anticipate him being in the squad last time because we hadn't signed him and we didn't know he was a real player. Aaron Cresswell in the middle, along with Ogbonna and Balwena. If anyone loses their spot here, I can see it being Aaron Cresswell for Issa Diop. He's done well recently playing in that sort of the left of that back three, so he should keep his place in my opinion. And of course, first name on the team sheet almost, second name after Declan Rice, is Lucas Fabianski. Solid for us. I would have thought we would have tried to sign a goalkeeper at some point this window, even with the extension till tomorrow. With all of the players we've got Darren Randolph. They signed him, but he's rubbish, isn't he? He couldn't catch a cold. He reminds me of a bit of a Roberto. So this is a lineup I can see us going. I can see us sitting back and trying to catch Tottenham on the counter attack. They've got a very strong lineup with Harry Kane in there, and Son, Lucas Moura, Stephen Bergwijn, the Celso, and Ndombele. And dare I say, I feel we could see the return of Gareth Bale in this match. It's a perfect match to return him. I think he's probably going to come off the bench, but he's still going to have a burst of pace about him, isn't he? So with that being said, I can see really this man pulling back to here, this man pulling back to here. So we'll literally play 5 across the back with the midfield of Rice and Souček really sitting in deep in here, with Fornals playing sort of that central midfield role and Bowen almost pushing up to partner Antonio to catch him on the break. That's what I could see. I think if we see any forward runs from defence, it's not going to be from Kufau, is it? He looks like a great player. He's played with Souček. Souček said he's a warrior, which is good. If he can muster half of the performance that Souček has, we're on for a winner. But if I can see any runs from from the defence, I can see it come from this man, and then that defence all shifting over, just like so. And on the break, obviously, it's going to be a big thumping ball up the top. I can see Souček maybe pushing out to here, Rice sitting centrally, and then going on the counter like that. So it's going to be an interesting game. As I said, form goes out the window, doesn't it? It's hard to call it. If Tottenham are on a winning streak of 6, we'll generally go and win. If we're on a small winning streak, then Tottenham will win. At the end of the day, I'd be happy with a draw. I can see us losing it right at the last minute, playing really well and then losing 3-2 right at the last minute. That's just the way I feel it's going to go. Hopefully we can sign Ben Rama, so if we do need some creativity, we've got Yarmolenko and Ben Rama to come on. What fantastic outlets they would be. Haller obviously putting balls in the middle. He's got a head on him. So it's going to be an interesting game. Oh, I've just shoved everything. That's not good. It's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully we can come out with a win. But I'm not going to hold my breath. If you haven't already, please leave your predicted lineup in the comments. It's always interesting to know what other people think. Also, subscribe. We're here every week, every game. We're getting a predicted lineup. At the minute, it's very samey, but I think we're a little bit predictable at the moment. But we're churning out results. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. Until then, I've been Ian. Follow me on social media, and we'll see you soon. Bye.